What is up, everybody? I'm Elliot Dope with Gun.Deals, and today we are going to be doing a review of this Primary Arms 1:6 SLX low-powered variable optic. Should be a good little video, so let's get right into it. So, like I said before the intro rolled, we're going to be doing a review of this Primary Arms 1:6 SLX low-power variable optic. Alright, so if you don't know what a low-power variable optic is, it's usually a 1 to some kind of power. It allows you to kind of get that medium ground between a kind of lower magnification optic and something for close quarters like a red dot. It's a good middle ground if you're trying to dabble in both of those and keep one optic on the gun. So like I said before, this is a 1:6, and this is Primary Arms' budget-ended optic. Okay, this is not their most expensive by any means. It runs $289. And if you're looking to pick one up, you can head on over to Gun.Deals. There you can find the very best deal on this optic and pretty much anything else. If you don't know what Gun.Deals is, they're pretty much a search engine for finding deals on firearms. So that's the place to pick this up. I really recommend you go check it out if you're looking to buy one of these, just to make sure you get the best deal on it. So let's talk about what you get for $289 and see if it's worth it to you. So essentially what you get is just the optic, some scope caps, and a nice little lens cloth. And that's pretty much it. You don't get a mount, you don't get any type of risers, you don't get anything. That's it. You do get Primary Arms' lifetime warranty, which they hold a really good warranty. It's comparable to Vortex almost. I mean, you can pretty much do anything to this except for just blatantly destroy it, and they will fix it for you or send you out a new one. On the website, it pretty much says it covers craftsmanship and normal wear and tear. So these things are pretty good to go. I feel very comfortable about it, and I've had a lot of dealings with Primary Arms, so they do hold their word. Let's talk about the mount that I ran with this. You might be looking to buy that as well since it doesn't come with one. This is an Aero Precision lightweight mount. I've had very good luck with it, and I'd recommend it for anybody looking to buy a mount for this specific optic. Alright, so let's talk about the features of the optic. You have it's pretty much just like any other optic, honestly. You have your focusing ring up here. That's about it. You have your magnification here towards the front, and like I said, 1:6. It's pretty stiff, it's nice, it's comfortable, it doesn't feel super loose, and it doesn't feel super tight. Working your way down the optic, you have your windage and your elevations. They're at half MOA adjustments, and you also have a not magnified. Well, I mean, it is magnified, but you have an illuminated reticle. This illuminated reticle has 11 different brightness settings, and it's pretty neat. When you find a brightness setting you like, you can kind of set it between the two brightness settings for easy, quick turn on and turn off. If you don't want to keep it on, but you don't want to spin through all the brightness settings to find the one you like. That's not a real big feature, but it is nice to have and a nice thing to get with your optic. All right, so really that's pretty much the whole optic. If we want to talk about the internals of the optic, it does come with the ACSS reticle, and for those of you that are unfamiliar, this is like one of the best reticles out there in my personal opinion. It allows you to do ballistic holdovers. It allows you to do ranging, windage, and also leading targets. I will pop the optic or the reticle up here somewhere on the screen to show you guys, but it's been one of my favorite, and it'll range out to 800 yards, which is a pretty great little feature, especially if you're hunting and you don't have a rangefinder with you, or your rangefinder dies for whatever reason. It's a very convenient little feature to have on your reticle. So let's talk about how the scope performed and how it's performed for me. So I've been running it on this Diamondback right here, this 5.56, and I've had it for probably right around a year at this point, and I've been very, very impressed by it. For $289, you get a ton of value in it. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. It's held zero well. It's been very good to shoot. I've used it for close quarters stuff when I'm practicing that way. And I've also taken it out to about 400 yards. I've never taken it out past that just because I don't feel like the rifle is very capable, and a 1:6 zoom, I don't feel like I'm very capable past 400-500 yards with it. So I kind of stay there, but it's really personal preference and how you feel like you can use your rifle and your optic. I mean, but for me, the sweet spot on this thing, or I guess not the sweet spot, the max I would do with it is about 400 yards, but it's capable up to 800. So do with that what you will. So I think that really about does it for the video. Overall, I think this is a great little optic, and I think it's really worth looking into, especially if you don't want to spend a ton of money on a low-powered variable optic, but you do want to get into it. This Primary Arms 1:6 SLX is a great value and a great starter optic. So if you do want to pick one of these up, I'd recommend you heading on over to gun.deals. There you can find the very best deal on this Primary Arms optic, as well as pretty much anything else gun or outdoor related. Just search it. Or if you are watching one of these videos, go down to the description. There you can find the UPC. All you have to do is copy and paste that into your browser, and it'll take you to gun.deals, and there you can find the best deal on this optic. All right. So I think that about does it. If you enjoyed this video, I would recommend you hitting the like and subscribe button. Also go comment down below. And if you like my content in particularly, I would recommend you go down to the description. There you can find a link to my personal YouTube channel where I do all kinds of videos like this all the time. So I'd really recommend you go check me out. But I think that about does it. As always, guys, take someone outdoors, and I'll see y'all next time.